Welcome back to the channel everyone. In today's video I'll be combining shore dives with more gear and paddleboard dives with less gear to catch some fish, so let's get right into it. I was doing some fast-paced shallow swimming here and scanning the terrain for fish. When I was resting at the surface in the shadow, this salpa came perfectly, but I missed it. I sneaked up to the shoal of salpas and shot one. It pulled out half of its guts, but I cleaned it immediately anyway, so it made no difference. I saw a sea bass in the distance and immediately ambushed and tried to call it in. It didn't come, so I moved forward, where I ambushed behind a rock. A medium-sized sheep's head bream approached perfectly, but I decided to let it grow a bit. Then I saw the sea bass in the distance again, immediately ambushed and started calling. It approached perfectly, but not too close, so I took a long shot. The hit was slow, so I did everything I could to release all the tension from the line. I dispatched it immediately and was really happy about this catch. I spearfished for about half an hour longer but saw nothing, so I decided to head out. The next day I took my Angler 95 speargun that some of you probably remember from the early days of this channel. It had no band, so I rigged it with some old unused 16mm latex band and went in for a shooting test. I saw a shoal of two banded seabreams, tracked the biggest one and took a long shot. The hit was perfect and I was surprised by the single band performance and accuracy. I didn't have a weight belt, so I left it on the speargun line and wanted to take another shot just to make sure. A sand steam brass swam by and I took another long shot. The hit was perfect again, so now I have another speargun that I love. This spear gun only weighs around 1 kilogram, so it was a perfect choice to take on a paddleboard the next day. I entered without a wetsuit, just basic gear, mask, gloves, fins, small arm knife and of course a spear gun. I saw a bunch of fish activity from far away, so I ambushed at about 5-meter depth. I saw a couple of Gilthead seabreams in the distance and called them in. They were pretty uninterested, but one was curious and slowly started approaching. It took a long time, but in the end it came close enough and I shot it. Again, no fish holder, so I left it on the line and reloaded the spear gun. I saw a bunch of sand steam brass floating mid-bottom in the distance, so I ambushed and they approached right away. It was a crazy scene and I've never seen so many of them in one place before. They were moving pretty fast while changing directions, and when I tried to hit one, I missed. I knew they wouldn't come back, so I reloaded the spear gun and continued. I saw a Gilthead seabream that went behind a rock, so I immediately dove and pulled myself closer. It turned around and came at the gun perfectly, so I shot it. The hit was a bit low and it went into the hole, so I was really careful and slow while pulling it out. It was a beautiful Gilthead seabream, and with now 2 of them on the spear gun, I reloaded and continued. A few more Giltheads approached, but didn't come close, probably because they knew what was going to happen. When I almost returned to my paddleboard, a shoal of barracudas swam by. I took the shot and hit 2 of them, but one tore off and probably won't survive, which always pisses me off. The other one was shot well, but they fight until the end, so I took my time to tire it first. I dispatched it and it was massive, weighing almost 2 kilograms. I let the fish on the paddleboard and made one last dive, and this fat salpa approached perfectly, so I shot it. It had almost 1 kilogram, and overall those were amazing catches for a single band old speargun.
So yeah guys, you can see that you don't need all the fancy gear and stuff to catch fish. I just use stuff that I have, paddleboard, old gun, and yeah, that's basically it.
The catch had a solid 3 kilograms of cleaned fish, and I made a grill for 5 people from it. The dinner was delicious, and this again proves that the time spent in the sea is far more important than the gear you use. That's all for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, as it helps the algorithm and ensures you won't miss out on the future content. Thanks for watching and stay safe while diving.